Otterbein men's soccer NCAA first round post-match press conference. Head coach Jason Griffiths, along with student athletes Carter Ely and Paul Hensley. Guys, congrats on a 5-1 victory over Trine to begin the tournament. Before we put you some questions, just coach, a few thoughts, opening statement on the match.
Yeah, very physical game, which is what you expect in the NCAA tournament. But for us, really good result. We were able to get everyone in as well. Starting 11, we were able to get some rest as well for tomorrow's game. But to get everyone in the first round of the NCAA tournament is huge, not only to rest some guys, but for experience for some younger guys as well, heading into obviously next year and the year after that. So really good performance, some really nice goals. Obviously disappointed to give up a goal at the end. But yeah, overall very happy.
Yeah. Carter or Paul, you guys have such high motors. You sub for each other. What's your thought process going into a match in terms of aggression, but also trying to play under control? Can you talk about that balance of what you try to provide the team, but not be reckless, I guess?
Yeah, I think basically just, go hard when you're in and attack that outside back. And we talk about individual battles and just winning and trying to beat the outside back. So, I know I have a good sub coming in for me. So if I just put a good shift in, Paul's coming right in and put another good shift in as well. So.
He summed it up pretty well. Basically, do what you got to do when you're in there. Both of us kind of wear down that outside back one after the other, and then once things start to get aggressive, start to get physical, just letting our play do the talking and keeping that up.
Some people say it doesn't feel like the NCAA tournament until you get on the road, but I think it's also pretty cool to play in your home stadiums. Can you talk about the environment out there?
Yeah, we had a great fan base today. A lot of people came out. We had a lot of recruits here as well, but the girls team was here. I think the baseball team was there with their shirts off, so I won't recommend that in this weather. But no, I think that the noise definitely helps us. You talk about the 12th man. I think that really pumped us up. We don't get crowds like that a lot, so to hear it out on the sidelines, and hopefully those people can come out again tomorrow and cheer us on, and as we have a tough game against Chicago.
Not too often do you get a rematch in the first round of the NCAA tournament. You guys, played Trine earlier in the season. What did you try to take from that match, or maybe did anything happen different that caught you by surprise?
Yeah, we obviously knew them well from playing them, and they've been on a really good run recently. They just the last 2 games they beat Kalamazoo, they beat Calvin, who are a really good team. So, we respect everyone we play, and they fought us really hard. In the first game, it was probably closer than 2-0 scoreline. They missed a PK in that game. So we knew they were a good team, but we just try to build on what we've been doing. I think we've been getting better as well each game. And I was away for the past week and missed the John Carroll game at their place. And, my assistant stuck in, Mark, did a really good job this week of prepping the guys, and the guys remained focused. So, we just try to take what we learned from the last game and have a good week of practice and build on our previous games. And I think the guys showed up today.
Paul and/or Carter, you guys had a COVID season in the spring was weird enough. And you guys lost some weird games and missed the tournament, and now all of a sudden it's such a massive turnaround with pretty much the same roster. What's been the biggest difference in such a flip in your record?
I think in the spring, COVID and stuff, we weren't able to hang out as a unit, and I think this fall that's been a big emphasis. Just upperclassmen, everybody, Paul has been doing a great job. We all gather at his house. We all watch games and stuff, and I think it's just bonding, and then we translate that onto the pitch as well. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Team chemistry's played a big part of it, and just being able to trust one another. I think we've built really good trust and foundation of the team, and carrying that onto the field and keeping it off the field. I think that's helped us with success this season.
Now that you talk about what athletics has meant to your college experience, it's such a roller coaster of emotions and experiences, highs and lows that you feel playing any sport, soccer or whatever it is. Just talk about, and obviously you're a student athlete, you're here for more than just soccer, but talk about athletics and how meaningful it could be to experience here.
I think it's huge. At the end of the day, these are my brothers, not blood, but they're my brothers at the end of the day, and it's just great to have a support system, go to teammates and talk to them about if anything's going wrong or anything like that. Highs and lows, they're always there for you, so I think it's huge.
Yeah, the athletics, I think it extends across not even our team, but across campus. We talked about the support that we had today, and that's other teams coming to our games, we're going to their games, it's just a big family, so it's really cool to get that support and just be surrounded by that when you're in athletics here at Otterbein, so it's great.
Jason, last thing, not too often you get a top 10 showdown in the second round of the NCAA tournament. Chicago was convincing in their win, you were convincing in yours. Thoughts on what should be a slugfest tomorrow?
Yeah, they're a good team, and they're pretty deep too off the bench, so they made a lot of subs in that game as well. But yeah, we're really excited for the opportunity. We're at home, obviously, so hopefully we can use the fans again to help us tomorrow. But our guys have been prepared all season. They'll be prepared tomorrow for a tough game.
See you for a fun day Sunday.
Yep.